Faster, faster. You're too slow. Okay. All right, we have our Weedeater set up here, and Glen, our top mechanic, will be performing this operation. I'm gonna go ahead and close the door, and I'll let Glen take over.
Hello, my name is Glen, and today I'll be working on a 4-cycle Troy-built weeder, and Adam will do all the talking today.
Okay. So yeah, I'm behind the camera right now. I'm taller. First thing we're gonna have Glen do here is check the spark plug. For any engine, probably the first thing you want to do is check that spark. Usually we replace every spark plug just by default. It's a lot easier than toying with it. There we go. And while he removes that, I'll be going through. We still have our big bullets here, WD-40 and carburetor cleaner. Can't mess those up. These are usual in every operation that you're going to be doing with small engines. He's going to be using his set from Harbor Freight, the Pittsburgh set. It's one of the standard sets that they sell. It works for any mechanic, small engine mechanic operation like this. How's she look, Glen?
She looks pretty good.
Go ahead. We'll go ahead and replace that. Oh yeah, let's check for a spark. Let me get a close up so you guys can see the spark here.
No spark.
No spark. And it looks like she's actually on too, so. I jacked his spark plug. I see. Saw a little spark.
You did? Okay.
Okay, next part of it. Since now we have spark. That's really good because, yeah, without spark, she is not going to fire.
It's a handy tool.
Yes, it is. Glen was just telling me the other day the opposite end of that tool is perfect for putting the seats in on the carburetors for the Briggs & Stratton Quantum engines. Now, I see I wasn't super nice about this one. I told Glen he couldn't look at it until he goes through it, so. So yeah, this is all candid, just in case anybody's wondering. So I'm gonna wrap it around so we can look at the carburetor side. Just in case you're wondering why the camera is all fidgety here, I have it connected to the top bar of another lawnmower. It works well though. So this looks like he's going to be taking out his torque screwdriver to remove the carb there. Now we've already confirmed that the fuel lines are okay, and that we won't have to replace those.
That's a T25 torque screw.
Now, this is a Troy build, so the actual Model 4 cycle, and it has that feature, I think, is it a
quick start? Yeah,
quick start, so you can put your drill in the back to start it if you wanted to use that. These are kind of nice too because they have the head that can be replaced with like a trimmer head, or there's a few other options that they have available. So right now we're in the remove carburetor side of this. So as he removes the air filter cover, and then what kind of carburetor is that? Is that a Walbro? Walbro. Now we have brand new carburetors like this on hand, but for this to be a more affordable repair, we go ahead and replace the diaphragms and gaskets to pass that savings on to the customer. Now, if they're super varnicized on the inside, we do end up having to replace the whole carburetor, which is still cheaper than this Weedeater. What do you think it would cost? Like $300 for a brand new one? Maybe $350, depending on where you get it. It may be on a sale down to like $189. I can see it happening. Now, Troyville is if I'm not mistaken, it's the Lowe's product. You'll see a lot more yard machines products at Home Depot. The Troy-Bilt's a more trusted name I've seen though, and people tend to enjoy the Troy-Bilt name. We had to sell a lawnmower to a guy, and it was looking spectacular. It was a Troy-Bilt, and I had a real good price on it. And he almost didn't want to meet me, but his name was Troy. So I said, Troy, this thing has your name on it. So he couldn't deny me.
Don't lose that spring, that's very important.
See, they want to hear you, Glen. Well, you're mine.
We're married.
Alright, let me see what we got down here. She's all pulled apart. So you talk to me, man. This is where the operation gets down to what really needs to happen.
So if you guys don't clean this and you don't see, it won't run right. You take it apart, blow air or compressed air carb cleaner, and it works really well.
What parts are you going to be, well, not to get in your way, but cleaning out?
I will be cleaning out
the holes, I guess.
The primer part and all the metering valves and the main jet. I'll be cleaning all those out, which I'll take that out right now.
Excellent. Just in case you guys are lost, we're on the clean car. I'm gonna get over the top of them so we can have the best angle of what's going on.
And that's what the inside looks like.
Now we've decided as a shop, in order for us to get more attention, we're going to be doing these videos every day. So love us, like us on our channel, subscribe. So we're going to be posting videos every day of how to fix a different type of machine. Customer just brought this in today, so I figured perfect opportunity for our video.
Make sure every holes are clean.
Yes. Go slow on this part. Oh, wait, I didn't see it.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
That's clean. That's clean. And wear safety glasses.
Absolutely, safety is key here. You don't want the carb spray in your eyes. I had one guy on my channel mention that he got carb spray in his eyes. So
it is really painful.
Yes.
And the most important one is blow all these holes. All these breather lines.
Wait, I'll say that again. The which ones?
The needle part, and then all these intake valves.
Okay. And the carburetor spray went. Okay, good.
That's clear. That's clear.
Now notice how he's confirming by seeing the spray come out the other side.
Compressed air is a plus.
Now I asked Glen if he wanted to wear gloves, but he's a man that
I'm not afraid to get dirty.
he's not afraid to get dirty. Oh, I wore gloves. I don't even know why I'm wearing them.
Adam's not fixing stuff.
I'm
Next
just
step
filming.
is clean the jet port.
Now on the jet port, have you ever looked through the center of that carburetor to see if it's coming through?
Yes, sir.
I want to see it on video. Watch that thing. There you go. Perfect.
And then compressed air again. She's all ready to go.
Spraying out good there. And notice he's pretty much going through every hole here with this carburetor cleaner to make sure he gets the most thorough job done.
I need to hang this somewhere.
Oh, here, I got you.
Okay, now we put new diaphragms in.
All right. Now we have a full set of all the diaphragms that are necessary for this job. These ones, what were you saying these ones were called?
I call it K10 Walbro kit, carpet kit.
Okay. Oh yeah, where's the package for that? We can tell them the part number.
The package went missing in action.
Okay, I'll place it right here in the video. Nice thing about YouTube is you can post stuff in after the fact. All right, so he's on to install new parts. I like how Glen is very organized. Same way with the stand.
So this is your old kit. This is the old kit, and this is the new kit.
Let's notice the difference on this.
The old one's kind of,
Sorry.
it's a little bit firmer. Has a lot of indentation. The new one.
Let me see that one up here. There you go. Yeah, you can see the springs pushed out the neoprene on that one.
And here's the metering diaphragm, which it's kind of firm, but I would recommend changing it for a customer.
Absolutely. See, we give 30-day guarantees, and we want people to be happy. So we want that to be more like a year or two before they have to have any kind of repair happen.
And now we put the needle and spring back in. This needle.
Trying to get the best angle on here.
This is the tricky part. Don't rush this part.
Don't rush it. I'm gonna come around so I can get a little bit better angle. boss. See, you can take shortcuts and not take that needle out, but the most thorough job happens when you take it out, I believe. That's why this is secrets of the trade, because it's so hard to get filmage underneath the hands.
Ooh, almost knocked that over.
Alright.
Okay, I made a mistake there.
Oh, it's okay. While you're doing that, I'll take a brief run through the shop. We opened up in February last year, and primarily what we did to get into this shop is sell refurbished units. So we have a few that we'll sell, and we'll get stuff in as trade-ins or something like that, and then we'll go ahead and put enough new parts that we can give a warranty. Some nice little 2-cycle stuff in, some echoes. And we got our old school reel lawnmower. See, that's all Briggs and Stratton. Get a few people that ask for these. Usually, they're the, they have the Bermuda or golf style grass they're going to be cutting. But most of our customers are asking for a new rotary lawnmower with a bag. If it doesn't have a bag, usually it's harder to sell. Oh, Glen's ready. Oh, what you doing?
Putting a spring back in for the pump.
Awesome. Don't want to lose that spring.
Yes, sir.
She's not going to run right without her.
And if you rush this, it's gonna be a flaws. Mistake. So don't rush it.
Don't rush. Slow and steady wins this race. This is a smaller carb than some of the 4-cycles, so you have to be real thorough and make sure everything...
Next is the pump. This is where the fuel does its job.
Cool.
And there's little indentations, so it only goes one way. And next is your metering diaphragm.
Now, see, you want to make sure you put that gasket down first, because if you switch those, it's not going to run right. Gasket down first and then the metering.
And then your primer. And always look where the indentation marks are. These two divots. Your primer, bulb.
Stacking the layers here.
And your 4 screws that hold everything together.
Your Makita drill.
I'll just snug them with the Makita and then hand tighten them, because you're going to strip them all.
Yes, sir.
There's the bottom part. Now, the throttle body. Screws. To check if you did a good job, it blows out air.
That's a good sound, guys. Here, put that close to the camera so you can get a lot of noise. Oh yeah. So, now onto our next step, replace the carb. I'll come right back here.
old ones. We don't need them, so we put them aside.
We usually do give all our old parts to the customers just so they're aware that the parts were swapped out, and to see the condition of the old parts in comparison to what new ones were put in. Now, just in case you guys got lost, the fuel lines, the one towards the front of the Weedeater or the head, the green one went to the top side of that carburetor, and then the bottom stage is attached to the line that's behind the green one, or towards the rear of the
orange
Weedeater.
one is the intake gas line. The green one is the outtake, which it pushes gas out. This one pushes gas in. As you can tell, pushes gas out. So we got a good working carburetor here.
Absolutely.
And let's reinstall our throttle line, throttle cable.
So he's got those two of the longest screws that were left over there to mount the carburetor back onto the Weedeater.
And we need a Torx T25. Make sure everything works. Can we get the angle of the
Yes,
throttle
sir.
cable? So, working. It's fine.
Ah, see ya. Alrighty, one thing that we do want to remember is to drop all old fuel. So, for time constraint, since he's already got his carburetor attached here, we're going to drop all his old gasoline in our container. Subway container. Just as a rule, we drop all old fuel.
This is old fuel. It's yellow.
Alrighty. And we're going to replace it with the good stuff, which I should go get. Alright. Here you are.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Adam, would you mind holding that?
Yes, sir. I'll help you. Alright. There you go. Plenty and to spare. Got it. So we dropped all of gasoline, replaced it with the new gas. Now, usually with Weedeaters we wouldn't see this part of it, but we're going to do a quick oil change. So we're going to drop that oil. Inside of our other Subway cup. Here you are.
Am I good?
Yes, sir. Let it all drain out.
Looks really tasty.
Oh, yeah. 2 men in 1 cup. I didn't say that. Oh, she's still going.
a little bit more vertical there. You want to make sure all this nasty oil is gone. All right, she's good. She's still going. Alrighty. Now these ones don't contain a lot of oil, as you can see at the bottom of this cup. You got maybe an ounce or something like that, if that. So, yes, sir.
Adam will put the new oil in.
Actually, I'll allow you.
I'll do it.
She doesn't require a whole lot. This is a little bit of a messy procedure. On these, I found that you fill it up to the point at which it will slightly leak out when you hold it horizontally. So if it bleeds out a little bit at the end, that's fine. A little bit more.
More?
Just a tad, yeah. She's thirsty.
More?
Yeah, it actually says right here in the instructions that the fuel level is just below the hole. She's good, yeah. Just a little bit of dribble came out, so we know we're right on where we should be. I'll go ahead and replace the cap. Wipe her down. And then we'll be ready for our next step. Clean up our little mess here. There you go. That's cool.
Take it outside and fire it up.
Yep. The startup.
Let's go. Three on. No joke.
Doesn't start right away. There you go. I was losing faith. Oh yeah.
Until next time.
Thank you for watching.